Why do people get stuck in business? That's a very beautiful question. First and foremost, one should understand that business is not a finite game. Business is an infinite game. Many entrepreneurs believe that business is a finite game, that it is played within a circumstances, that it is to be played within certain rules, that it is to be played within certain... Is business like hockey? Is business like cricket? Like in cricket, if there is a one-day match, there is a finite rule. This many overs, 50 overs that side, 50 overs this side, 20 overs that side, 20 overs this side, this much amount of time, this kind of ball, this kind of bat. If you're playing hockey, if you're playing tennis, there is finite rules. The beauty about business is that it is infinite. And therefore, those who have understood that business is infinite constantly believe that what is happening today is not what necessarily needs to happen tomorrow. What has happened in the past is not necessarily that needs to happen today again, and that is a repetition of the past. So the way to keep yourself not stuck anywhere is to become infinite. Now there are various ways to become infinite. There are various techniques. Now you have to find out what are the tools and techniques that can make you remain infinite all throughout life. So therefore, the need for business to be, you to be infinite is basically because business has got no rules. The rules are not applicable to business. Business rules keep on changing. Business philosophies keep on changing. Customer keeps on changing. Suppliers keep on changing. Vendors keep on changing. Employees keep on changing. Philosophies keep on changing. So you should be the first to change the philosophy of your business, of your industry. You should be the first, the best and the fastest. You should be a numero uno. You should be the first in everything in your industry. Do not wait for copying other people. Do not wait for seeing others succeed. You have to be a paradigm pioneer. You should not be a paradigm settler. You should, what is the difference between a paradigm pioneer and a paradigm settler? The paradigm pioneer is the first to explore the uncharted territory. The paradigm settler is a person who is calling out to the paradigm pioneer, the man who has gone ahead. Hello, is it safe out there now? Can I also do what you've done? What are your difficulties? Well, the pioneer can call back and say, yes, it is safe out here, you can come. But my dear friends, that was the 20th century. In the 20th century, when you call out to the paradigm pioneer who's gone ahead in your industry or has done something absolutely new, different and better for the first time, he's gone ahead and you're yelling out and saying, is it safe out there? Can I also join? He may call back and say, yes, it is safe out here because I made it safe for you, you can also join. But that was the 20th century. But in the 21st century, when you call that fellow who's gone ahead, is it safe out there now? Can I also start? Can I also join? Can I also, duplicate what you have done? The pioneer will call back and said, yes, it is safe out here now, but there is no place for you. And so, my dear friends, if you are a paradigm settler, you will get stuck in business. If you are a pioneer who has the spirit of doing every time something new, different and better, you will never get stuck in business because you're not supposed to get stuck in anything. You're not supposed to get stuck in a strategy. You're not supposed to get stuck with your products. You're not supposed to get stuck with your employees. You're not supposed to get stuck with your suppliers. You're not supposed to get stuck with your customers. You're not supposed to get stuck with anything. You have to constantly reinvent and reinvigorate and make everything young again and different again. Now, if you have this philosophy that business is infinite and I'm going to play the infinite game and not the finite game, I'm not going to play only the rules that I know, but I'm going to be changing the rules of the game, and you don't have to take anybody's permission to change the industry or change your company or change the future of your company. You just have to have one quality, and that is continuous risk-taking. And as you keep on aging, your risk-taking ability should keep on increasing. As your age progresses, your risk-taking ability should keep on increasing. So at 40, you should do something that you've never done in 30. At 50, you should do everything that you've not done at 40. At 70, you should do everything that you've not done at 60. And at 80, you have to take the biggest risk of your life. And if you're continuously, as the age progresses, continuously you keep on taking new risks, why will you get stuck? I just don't understand. Thank you.